Hello, welcome to the channel. Follow me on Roger Jack. Follow me on Roger Jack, my Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah, Roger Jack 18. Follow me here. Anyway, let's go into Keemstar. So Keemstar goes, I don't believe him. It's like, okay. And then we have drama alert, which I'll go into next, which is Dogpack404 denies censored CP was reacted to, invites FBI to verify this. And then we have in quotations, I deleted the uncensored images as soon as I believed they could be illegal. Neither Roe nor her editors ever saw the uncensored pictures.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Now that's interesting because we're gonna see something at the end which kind of makes me not want to believe him at all. It just doesn't make me want to believe him. We have his full statement here, which I guess I can read. So this is Dogpack's full statement. Just to clarify, the claims that Roe and I reacted to the uncensored CP is a blatant lie. I have the original screen recording of exactly what I showed Roe. Every picture was sufficiently censored, thus not constituting CP. I downloaded the work chat and deleted the uncensored images as soon as I believed they could be illegal. Neither Roe nor her editors ever saw the uncensored picture. It is a fact that I never knowingly saved the uncensored pictures. It is also a fact that I never distributed the uncensored images either knowingly or accidentally. I am happy to invite the FBI to verify these facts. Oh boy, that would be interesting. Also, as I explained multiple times in the video, the only source I could find for it being a 13-year-old or was Ava, who distributed the uncensored photo.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness!
To a company work chat, I have found no other evidence verifying the individual's age. And you know the funny thing is, if that's the case, it's kind of like, okay, we can take you at that. But then again, you also had it in the thumb. You guys had it in the thumbnail, which is interesting. My exact quote in the video is, "In my best judgment, if this is a 13-year-old, as Ava alleges, I would say that this constitutes a CP in my opinion. Basically, my opinion on federal law, section, title, United States Code. A picture of a naked child may constitute illegal CP if it is sufficiently sexually suggestive." Okay, we never claimed that the image is in fact CP. Okay, then why did you put it in the thumbnail? Why did you go, oh my god, it's 13? You're really trying. Your thumbnail literally had it be your thumbnail had, oh, she was 13. That was your thumbnail.
Chats is far more inappropriate than anything I ever said. And by the way, I have access to thousands of work chats that have not been leaked yet, and I'm going to start leaking them. And one of them contains alleged CP.
She was 13. Does that not imply something there? You can't just have a thumbnail like that and then go, "Oh my god, we didn't imply that was a child. It was merely an opinion. That was my opinion." No, if you're putting that shit in a thumbnail over a serious claim, you can't just pretend like you didn't and go, "Oh my god, it's just completely my opinion." No, people are going to clearly infer and imply from that thumbnail that the image that you have and that you're reacting to is actually CSEM. I can't believe this is the dumbest response ever. Like, it's legally, it's like he's covering his ass, definitely. But nobody wants to hear the doctor disrespect. Oh my god, you know what the definition of sexing is legally? Nobody wants to hear that. Anyway, our point was that Ava knowingly distributed an uncensored, explicit photo of someone they believed could be underage in a company work chat. Everything was reported properly to the authorities and handled in according to the law. I'm pretty sure they had this for a week and they didn't report it. But don't take me at my word for that. I saw that somewhere. I'm obviously gonna say allegedly, legally to cover my ass, but so far it really just seems like he is trying to cover his ass with this response because everybody knows what the thumbnail looked like. Pretty much 200K people saw the image that we put in the video. I can't believe it. Dogpack has just fucked his credibility up. Both of them have fucked their credibility. Like, any chance of the FBI actually investigating this properly is down the toilet. Once they see that video of them and what they did. Hell, both, like, at this point, Dogpack should be investigated for his stupidity, and the lady whatever should be investigated too because she's involved in this as well. She's tanked her credibility with him. Like I think the fact that people can be so driven by hate, right, and like vengeance. Like you know what? So driven by that vengeance and stuff to the point where they fuck up that badly is just it's just something else. Anyway, next let's go into this. All right, so this was a video somebody uploaded. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the other video that I did. So yeah, let's play a bit of this. It'll basically give us a rundown. About 18
With the
seconds.
last video, I dropped the bomber Rosanna Pansino's editor kinda messed up and left the unblurred CP with only red boxes as sensors around the 6-second mark. They frantically edited the video, fully blurring it out, but this was around the time where the video hit 300k views and a lot of us saw it. Rosanna Pansino spreads CP with mostly red boxes in it as sensors on her YouTube channel. Not only
That's pretty much it. Oh, also yes, see they had it in the thumbnail
that, she
too.
used it as her thumbnail, which she frantically changed and deleted her original post on Twitter. It's like
Yeah, see they're trying to cover their ass. That's what they're trying to do. They absolutely destroyed this. Anyway, we got something from a Twitter user basically questioning them. Simply, they have a few questions actually. They wanted to know transparency. We preach our videos rather than ignore questions. Mr. Beast ignores my questions and stuff. And this person wants to question them. Did you report it before or after you made the YouTube video? Which is a good question, which they should answer because if they're lying, or if they didn't report it first and they made the video, which I'm going to be so honest with you, the fact that they still have the stuff enough to actually make the video and have the chats and stuff like that kind of makes me feel like I didn't report it because I feel like when if you're reporting something to the FBI, right, and you're reporting like some stuff that contains CSEM, I'm pretty sure the FBI isn't gonna let you keep that on your device. They're gonna pretty like, yeah, delete this. You gotta delete this. Delete it all. You know, and then they have it on their stuff so that they can make an investigation because if stuff is leaked or something like that, it legally mess with them. So therefore, even if they did find something in a legal sense, they may not be able to pursue it. But then again, I'm not a legal expert at all, so don't take my word on that. But I feel like that's how it would go. So the fact that they still have it and the fact that they still made videos and they had the stuff there makes me feel like they didn't report it until after the video came out. Anyway, with the second question, how long did Dogpack have those logs before he reported it? Also a good question. And then we have three. Why did you use the same CSM image that you reported to the FBI in your thumbnail as well? And that's another good question, which I highly doubt they're gonna answer. Or if they are gonna answer, they're gonna beat around the bush. I bet. I bet they're gonna beat around the bush with this. Anyway, let's go into the next bit. Anyway, there was a thread that got deleted. Dogpack, by the way, this dude, irrational chud, got it there, so we can actually check it out and see what was said before it got deleted, which is fantastic, by the way. Gotta say, um, well, I'm actually getting pretty early at these things, which is actually pretty nice. Finally, I'm actually one of the few people that's kind of not ahead, but hey, better than being lost. Okay, Dogpack deleted his thread roughly 2 hours after posting it, and there we go. And then I believe this is the thread in question. Dogback here, I received access to the work chat, not knowing there was potential CP. Obviously, when I saw it, I reversed image searched it, which, by the way, dude, no, no, dude, come on. And thinking it's probably fake news, curse researched it, revealed nothing conclusive, and obviously, I didn't want to dig deeper through the website, so I censored the image and deleted the source. So basically, in order to censor the image, he had to have downloaded the source, or at least he basically had to download the source at this point and then censor it. So he's downloaded the thing, right? And he deleted the source. Run, I only ever reacted to or distribute 100% legal censored images, which, to be fair, considering their video, they had to censor it more. That's bullshit. That's obviously a lie. Because when I saw the video, right, I skimmed through it. I did like a 2 times speed thing, and I basically did like a whole thing on Twitter where I just made like a little Twitter thread about it, and just did that was what I did. So no, that's a lie. If first of all, if it was completely legally, if you legally censored it and everything. By the way, when it comes to that, don't download that stuff and censor it and then post. No, What are you doing? If you're gonna do this stuff properly, report it. I don't get why. Is the clout that strong? I don't know. Anyway, they deleted the censored images because people were using it to find the uncensored image, which is being posted on Twitter and replies. So obviously, I wanted to mitigate that, but I assure you, Ro and I are legally good. Okay, we'll yeah, let's sure legally good. Alrighty, probably shouldn't put that in the image to begin with, or publicly admit to download, reverse searching it, editing, and finally uploading. So yeah, that's the point. You still did that. You should not be legally good. You've done all the steps to where you'd be arrested. You'd be arrested for this. You should actually no. You should be held accountable for this. Then it's a highly sensitive image. What's the alternative? Posting a black rectangle just to tell people the truth. Trust me. You know what? Yes. If you have, yeah, because at this point, Dogpack's credibility was kind of like weighing off, but Rosa's credibility was actually still very high. So if they had gone, we've reported this to the FBI and stuff like that, right? If they had they found it, they reported FBI that okay, look, we've reported this to the FBI. You know, we reported FBI. We can't actually show we can't show the image because it's CSEM obviously. So we're just doing this here from the stuff we saw. We're gonna go over it. We're gonna paraphrase. Obviously, when the FBI's done their thing, we'll see if we can ask for a completely censored version without any of the CSM images in it, and ask for the chat logs, that sort of stuff, without any of the links and stuff like that. Should have been what was done. You report it to the FBI. The FBI does its thing. You request you request it without any of the CSEM in it, without any of the links, or like the links are completely like you can't see the links at all, and you get that version from them, and then you report on that, and you report on all the stuff that was actually said. That's how you do it. It takes longer, but that would have been a responsible thing to do. So yes, in a sense, when it came to that, you should have put a black rectangle. Dude's really saying that it was is they should show CSEM. At least people are more. Thank goodness, no. Thank goodness this has less. Thank goodness this has less likes. Jesus. Anyway, let's see. Last thing. Anyway, I used this in my prior video. So according to Dogpack, he didn't know there was CSEM on their logs upon receiving the logs. Yet he had an entire week after the fact. Yeah, I don't believe that at all. He had an entire week. They had an entire week with this. There's no way they didn't investigate and find out within at least like a few days that there was something wrong. There's no way that they just had this for a week, didn't do anything. There's no way that Dogpack wouldn't seeing this stuff, seeing getting a leak like this, right? Getting a leak like this. Like let's say he got the leak, right? No. Let's say he got the leak. He didn't know there was CSEM on it, right? He looked through it. He had a week. Within the first few days, there should have been something. There should have been something that he could have gone, oh shit, we can't. Yeah, we can't like post any image. We can't do anything. We got to report it to the FBI. That's how it should have been. There's no way it takes you a week. There's no way you have it for an entire week and you're not investigating a potential link that could rub more dirt onto a person that you clearly dislike, obviously, for justifiable reasons and personal reasons. That's just ridiculous. Anyway, we have a video here.
Chats is far more inappropriate than anything I ever said. And by the way, I have access to thousands of work chats that have not been leaked yet, and I'm going to start leaking them. Chats is far more inappropriate than anything I ever said. And by the way, I have access to thousands of work chats that have not been leaked yet, and I'm going to start leaking them. And one of them contains alleged CP.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, okay. I think that's case closed. Anyway, like, subscribe, and see you guys next time.
Dear Dogpack404 and Rosanna, your blind hatred for Mr. Beast has set you up for the biggest L of 2024. You guys, over the last 24 hours, tried to convince the entire internet that Mr. Beast and Chris Tyson in a work chat were sharing CP. That's a heavy, heavy allegation. You even came out with a statement that you reported Mr. Beast and Chris Tyson in their work chat to the FBI to investigate the CP. I knew something was wrong right away when Rosanna used the alleged CP in her thumbnail. In fact, she A/B tested it to see which thumbnail would perform the best. And now we're getting updates that it wasn't CP at all. We're getting updates that it wasn't a work chat. It was a meme chat created by Chris Tyson. And also, the anime and how you described the anime got exposed. And you misrepresented what the anime was about. And that's why the entire anime community is coming after you. This whole video and all these allegations were designed to destroy Mr. Beast's career and his reputation online. And they were false. The whole thing. You guys are quickly becoming an enemy of the YouTube community. If you're going to go and put this false information out and try to label someone as a potential predator or a pedo with false information, you're an enemy to the entire community. I understand, Rosanna, that you have a beef with Mr. Beast. I get it, right? And Dogpack, he's using this as a way to like boost his career. But how many times has Dogpack been forced to walk back statements that he made and apologize and, oops, I got this wrong? Rosanna, you made claims that there were broken bones in the Beast games. That turned out to be not true. You guys are playing a fucking dangerous, dangerous game where you could be sued for defamation, slander, because you are attempting to ruin this man's reputation and career. But even worse than that, you're becoming the bad guys in our community. This is not good. You owe not just Mr. Beast an apology. You owe all of us an apology. Y'all lied to us.